Hello YouTube, this is Slash Racer here. I've just received my Traxxas TQi docking base from A-Main Hobbies. I ordered it the day it came out, which is a bit of a bummer because they dropped their price by $10 within the very next day. Anyways, let's see it. I got the tape. Unfortunately all my tools are in the car because I'm packed for my race tonight. Just came in this morning, 5 minutes ago. Of course, too impatient to wait until after my race. Right, so here's the base. Obviously goes like that. Just the clamp. Unfortunately I'm filming with my iPod, so it's a bit hard to test it. It's a little clip, it's got a little protector on it, that's good. Let's check the battery. Okay, so this one's got a 4 holder compared to the straight 2 on the actual TQi transmitter. Cables, we got 2, data cable and a power. Oh, it's got a power in the data cable too. Oh, alright. Instructions, I'm guessing. Some foam pads, I'm guessing if you have different types of iPods. Alright, we'll open it up. And some scissors. Can't find my knife. It's probably in my tool bag. Alright, so we got thin pad, medium, 4, even a super thin pad, and a real chunky thick one. Let's have a look at the instructions. We don't need those. Alright, let's open up the transmitter. It's pretty simple. Just screw down here. There we go, nice and easy. And its back comes off. You can see his connector here, and another one here. There's another screw. Oops. Alright, so as I said on my last video, 2 screws. The base comes off. It's just a nice pull. Alright, we'll do the connections first. I'm assuming it'll go that way, so you can see your iPod. It'd be stupid if it didn't. Alright, we'll take out the power. How long is it? Just long enough. Now normally you should connect the data first, but because I don't have any batteries in here it doesn't matter. It's just a safety thing. It's no big deal. Now you notice on this where's there it is. There we go, come into focus. There'll be one square missing. There's no hole in it. And compared to the transmitter, there's one spot where there's no tooth. This is obviously how they're going to decide how to line it up. So we'll just line it up the same way. And push in. Come on. There we go. Not quite sure how far in it's meant to go, but I'm guessing that's good enough. Just give it a firm press. Right. So it'll stick out a little bit, and that's fully connected. Now obviously we got to make these wires go across and into here. Actually, behind side, we'll disconnect the power, start again. So I'm making this up as I go. We'll put all the data cable and one power into this clip here first, like so. Now we'll connect it, and that didn't even stay in. So I don't want to break it. Well, that will happen. Goes like that. I'll just pull this power one out the way for now. I'll put that on top. Because it's only two cables, much easier to work with. And all these fiddly things. You know what? What if I put it on the holder like so? Try to make it so you guys can see it at the same time. Otherwise, what's the point in the video? That will work better. So but by the way, the screws are exactly the same, so it doesn't matter which one you use. So we'll put the inside one on. Yeah, nice and solid. Now we'll try and get all these wires in. See if they'll stay in. Oh, they are going to stay in this time. Alright. Yeah, so the trick is, put the base on first. Actually physically screw it on before you put the cables in. Makes it a lot easier, as you obviously saw. I was just too excited to get the damn thing connected. Alright, well, next one's power. And you'll notice that the cables, there isn't a lot of slack in them, so try not to be gentle with putting this in. So otherwise you're going to have a pain of resoldering and making it all fit. So we'll just do the easy way and not break them in the first place. Now see the three tabs? And the three tabs in here, so just push them in. So, right, and down. Screw. And we're done. The Traxxas TQi 4-channel with a docking base. Alright, just quickly chuck the batteries in. Yeah, so this is the old base, obviously. See, it's a line form. Stopping that. Oh, there it goes. Alright, so that's actually quite a tight fit. Hopefully I won't have to replace these too often. There is an option on the Traxxas app on the iPod to allow your iPod to charge off your transmitter. It's fine if you want to replace the batteries regularly, but if you don't, or you have rechargeables in here, which I'm too cheap to buy, if you have rechargeables in here, it'll probably be fine, but if you're not running rechargeables, I wouldn't recommend it because you'll be replacing them quite regularly. And on that, there we go, all done. Just try and get this cover off. Oh, it's just a little plasticky rubber thing. It's a good idea. Okay, actually. That's good, so it actually angles your iPod away from the vertical, so it's not too hard to see. I race like this, so actually no I don't, I race like that. That's going to be a bit of a challenge to see. Well, there we go. So that's the completion of the TQi transmitter and installing the docking base. It's a Slash Racer. Please subscribe.